Today on GardenFork, learn how to make a really nice pumpkin cornbread. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome to GardenFork. Today, it's fall, pumpkin themed cornbread. What do you think?
I love cornbread.
This is going to be cornbread with pumpkin in it, so it's going to be a cornbread but have a little pumpkin taste. Perfect for fall, right?
Super fall.
Thanksgiving, fall season, Christmas, whatever you want.
Columbus Day.
Easter.
Easter?
But Chip and Marty gave us a really nice pumpkin.
Thank you, Chip.
Gourds, and they also gave us the cornmeal because we were at a cornmeal.
That's the kind of neighbor you are.
They are great neighbors.
They are great neighbors. That's the kind of neighbor you are.
Speaking of great people, Martha, one of our GardenFork viewers, made us this shirt.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Done is better than perfect. So big thank you to Martha for this.
It's awesome.
Do you like pumpkin? Yeah. The cornbread pumpkin bread that we're going to make involves pumpkin puree. You can make it from fresh pumpkin, but you have to have the right kind of pumpkin. You have to have the pumpkins that are grown to make pumpkin pies, which are different than your decorative pumpkin pies. Okay? I love to cook in cast iron, so this is a cast iron pan that we're preheating at 375. So first thing you do, put the pan in there, turn on the oven, preheat, okay? So let's start with our dry ingredients here. I've got 1.5 cups of cornmeal. I like the stuff from like Bob's Red Mill, places like that. We're gonna do a 1/2 cup of flour to our 1 cup of, or 1.5 cups of cornmeal. 1 tablespoon of baking powder, which is a little more than a lot of cornbreads, but it's because the puree is in there. And use fresh baking powder. Teaspoon of salt. I like the coarse salt. 1/4 cup brown sugar. Look at that.
If you can.
Yeah.
It's like a cupcake's worth.
And I don't want this to be like pumpkin bready, so I'm just going to do like a heaping 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg in here for a little bit of a pumpkin-y flavor, okay?
What would make it more pumpkin-y?
Like the full, cinnamon, maybe some allspice or something like that. I want it to be cornbread
Cloves,
with a hint.
maybe.
Right. I want it to be cornbread with a hint of pumpkin, not like overwhelming pumpkin with cornbread.
Me too.
I love cornbread. You love cornbread.
I do.
Yeah. We're gonna break up the brown sugar with our special tool, the fork, and just mix our dry ingredients together. 1 cup of pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling mix, but pumpkin puree itself, the straight stuff, right?
Pure.
Pure. Into here.
Maybe. It's very dramatic.
2 more wet ingredients are eggs. I'm going to crack these into a separate container.
Those look very fresh.
They're from our neighbor, Priscilla. And then I'm going to mix them and then drop them in. Then 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. The recipe for this, the link will be below the show here. All right, now we're going to take this, mix it all together, okay? Don't overmix, that's the key here.
How do you know when it's just right?
It'll be mixed together, but not like, it can be a little imperfect because GardenFork's about done is better than perfect. So I forgot a key ingredient, milk, 1/2 cup of milk. Okay. All right, your cast iron has been preheated. You could use a regular cast iron frying pan. I like this little sectional one we have. Ooh, that's hot. By the way, we have a number of videos about how to season and care for your cast iron. The links are below at the end of the show, right? So I've got one of these cool silicone brushes and some vegetable oil, and I'm just going to oil each of the little triangles.
It's sizzling.
This will assure a real crispy crust on the triangles. If you're just doing it in cast iron, you could just put a little bit of oil or butter into the cast iron pan, and boom, you're done. The batter goes into the individual. Hear it already sizzling?
Yeah. Oh, this is tricky.
I'm going to switch to a spoon.
Are you going to fill it to the top, or are you going to put it like halfway to allow it to rise a little bit?
I don't know. I pull it pretty much to the top because it's not going to rise a whole lot.
I like the color.
It actually might rise a lot because it's got the tablespoon of baking powder, so life's an experiment, you know. This goes in.
375 still, right?
About 30-35 minutes. Time to watch the Labradors. If you want to know how to make that rope toy like that on our DIY GardenFork show, we have a video. Link is below on the show notes. They love that thing. That's a half hour.
Oh wow, they're
Great.
pretty and they didn't overflow like I thought they would. But what did you do?
I use a clean knife and I put it in, and if it comes out clean, not a lot of stuff is stuck on it.
Nothing's stuck on it.
Yep,
So it's ready?
I think so.
Wow. It's really pretty. It smells good too. It smells like cornbread.
I love cast iron like that. It just makes a nice crunch. Just cooks well.
We don't know about the crunch yet.
It'll crunch.
Crunch test coming up.
Uh-oh.
Maybe this would be a good time to do a cut to the back of your shirt.
Yeah. Nice, huh?
Pretty.
What's cool about the cast iron is this crisp edge. This kind of a nice crunchy crust. Because it's cast iron and it's really hot and you've oiled it, and then you drop the batter in and it crunches the whole thing. Nice crumb.
Is it steamy?
Yeah. And we have a special ingredient here.
Wow, what's that?
Maple syrup that we made last year.
Oh, that's perfect.
So of course you can watch our how to make maple syrup videos on our DIY channel.
Wow, so that makes it extra fall flavor, doesn't it?
Ready?
I'm ready. He likes it.
It's like cornbread plus. A lot of foods, like with pumpkin, it's too much pumpkin, and this is nice. This would be really good Thanksgiving, some kind of fall dinner, or Easter, of course.
Easter. Where's that coming from?
If you like our show, we put out shows every week. Subscribe button's right there.
We put out shows every week, not shoes.
Sorry. And check out our DIY show and the Labradors. All the links are here and in the show notes. And maybe join our email newsletter.
And thank you, Martha.
That's really cool. Thank you very much, Martha.
Look at all the work that went into that. That is so
That was a lot of
cool.
work.
I love that part. Turn around. Show off.
Done is better than perfect. You want to try?
I do.
All right.
My turn. Gotta go.